Trump just destroyed Mueller's grand conspiracy in one move. Donald Trump has been hounded by Robert Mueller for nearly 2 years. The President of the United States continues to disprove some of the left's biggest attacks on him, though this grand conspiracy has remained intact, until now. What Trump just did ruined Mueller's entire investigation. President Trump has weathered more attacks on him from the left than perhaps any other president in history. After stunning the nation and the world in his upset victory against Hillary Clinton in 2016, President Trump was almost immediately set upon by Democrats who sought to nail him to the wall over Russia's interference in the election. Very quickly, Trump became the center of numerous conspiracy theories alleging that he had colluded with the Russian government to orchestrate his victory over Clinton. The Trump-Russian collusion conspiracy theory has remained a hallmark of the left for the past 2 years, with several high-profile Democratic activists and even members of Congress clinging to the theory despite zero proof to back it up. And as President Trump works to set himself up for re-election in 2020, he just made one move to destroy the left's favorite conspiracy theory about him for good. This is, of course, the same conspiracy Robert Mueller has focused on as well, which means Trump's moves against Russia have completely thrown Mueller off track. The Hill reports, the Trump administration announced Friday that it would suspend its obligations under a decades-old Cold War arms control pact with Russia on Saturday, citing Moscow's violations of the treaty. This treaty had been in effect since 1987. President Trump was right to suspend the treaty due to the failure by Moscow to adhere to their end of the agreement. And it comes as no surprise for Trump to do so, as the president has historically been extremely critical of any international agreements that he believes puts the United States at a disadvantage. But one underlying fact from this developing story is that it destroys Mueller's grand conspiracy theory. If Trump had indeed colluded with Vladimir Putin to rig the 2016 election and steal the race from Hillary Clinton, he wouldn't be engaging in Cold War diplomacy with Putin afterwards. Trump would be in debt to Putin. The last thing he'd do would be to crack down against the Russian government and take measures calling them out for their failure to adhere to treaties with the United States. If Trump had colluded with Putin only to now turn on him, all the Kremlin would need to do is release proof of the collusion to destroy the president's career for good. The fact that nothing has come from the Russian government to suggest that Trump worked with them to rig the election suggests that nothing exists. If this is true, this means Mueller's dream is little more than a lie. Without any Trump-Putin collusion, there is almost no other reason to even continue Mueller's investigation.